Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning and welcome here today to number 52 Cooloongatta Road in Camberwell. On behalf of both Ray Wine and also our vendors, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to each and every one of you here today. It is a wonderful opportunity. Our marketing team, Belinda Van Suylen, Natalie Visic and Josh Van Suylen, they are here today to assist you with your questions, your queries and indeed your bidding here today. You are bidding in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for your inspection before the start of today's auction. Those auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after it has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The auction rules prohibit false bids and major disruptions by bidders and prevent bidders from attempting to prevent others from bidding and provide fines for this conduct. Our vendors have reserve price. As the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders on request, and the law permits vendor bids. The words I use to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Well, buyers, those terms, together with your auction contracts, they form your bidding framework here today. It is a public auction here in the state of Victoria, which means it is an unconditional sale. There is no cooling off period. If you are the successful bidder, we have an expectation that 10% of the purchase price is agreed upon. We can accept 20,000 of that 10% today, the balance on Monday, and the vacant possession settlement, the period of time the vendors can offer to enough time for them to move out of the property and enough time for you to get funds ready for settlement. We can accommodate as soon as 60 days from today's date, all the way through to 120 days. So the vendors, they are very flexible with their settlement terms to make sure that you're in a position to be able to bid and to call this property your home or your next investment property. Ladies and gentlemen, the words you want to listen out for this morning are on the market, because if you hear me say those words again, it means we've reached that point of the auction where the owners are accepting of the current bid, and from that point on, the highest bidder shall be the purchaser today. And for any reason, should we not get to our vendor's reserve figure today, it's first that the property will be offered to our highest bidder today. So if you are here with the intention to bid and to buy, and I know that there are many of you here that have inspected and re-inspected the property for good reason, then I encourage you to talk to the team, to ask for their assistance if you require it, to make sure that you are the highest bidder today and give yourself that very best opportunity to purchase the property here today, guys. It is an exciting property as you've been looking through the marketplace. I'm sure you'd agree that many of the attributes that are offered here provide an easy solution, whether you're wanting to move in and enjoy all of the family amenities that are here within easy reach in Camberwell. Whether you're looking at adding this property to your investment portfolio, then certainly buyers the 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms, particularly the large undercover car accommodation, is something that I think sets this home apart from those others that are available in the market. Obviously the charm and grace of the home that is here. Of course, there is some scope for you to personalise and to use the easement-free land to talk to the council about your plans. Of course, being respectful of heritage and other overlays, but that's the excitement and the challenge and the beauty that comes with living in an area such as Camberwell. Buyers, as I said, spacious family home, positioned perfectly between 2 train lines. The tram, of course, within easy reach as well. With Siena, Canterbury Girls Secondary, Camberwell High, all the schools and amenities are close by for you as well, buyers. I'm not going to hold you back any further. I know there's excitement here today. I know that someone would like to be the next owner here in Cooloongatta Road, ladies and gentlemen. To whom and for how much the home sells, we're about to determine. I wish you luck here this morning, ladies and gentlemen. In your hands, offer or bid to get us underway. 52 Cooloongatta Road here in Camberwell. Buyers, where do we see the opening bid start? Start us where you will here today. Don't mind the offer here this morning. Team are here to help. Natalie, Belinda and Josh walking around. Just signal to them if you require help with your bidding today. If not, of course, just raise your hand, yell your bid out in a nice loud voice. Let us know where your interest is here today, bidders and buyers. Offer a bid to get us underway. To start here, number 52. What do we say, buyers? Opening bid offer to start. First bid very rarely buys at auction, so you've got nothing to lose, but you've got a chance to show your competition that you are here to buy. Bidders and buyers, what do we suggest? Something We have been marketing between 2 and 2.2. I'm happy to start just a bit lower than that if that helps to get you amongst the bidding here today, buyers. What do we say? 50 by 150 block here. Great opportunity to use the existing home or to let those creative juices run wild. Of course, buyers here in the heart of Camberwell. What do we say? I'm happy to start vendor bid, but I'd much rather the market determine that opening bidder offer here today. Bidders and buyers, what are your thoughts? The opening bid at number 52 Cooloongatta Road here in Camberwell, ladies and gentlemen. What do we say? I'll make that first move and make the next one easy then. At 1.9 opening vendor bid and start there. At 1,900,000 we'll go together in 50 on top from there, buyers. What do we say? At $1,900,000 give you a chance to get your bid and offer in today. At 1,900,000's the call. Can we say 50 on top anywhere? A hand in the air or talk to the team. They'll yell out the bid. They're here to write it down and make it easy for you today. At $1,900,000, are we all done? Surely not. At 1.9's the call. Can we say 50 in the rise? At $1,900,000, well, call it through 3 times, buyers. At 1,900,000, first time in the call. At $1,900,000. Looking for 50 or better bid today. 1,900,000. Second call, all done and finished here at 1,900,000. Team are circling around. Give yourself that chance, as I said. At the very least, make sure you're holding the highest bid to give yourself that first and exclusive opportunity to purchase today. At $1,900,000, can we see a hand in the air at 50 on top anywhere? Second call, all done. At 1,900,000. Looking for 50 or better bid today. Buy yourself that top position. Give yourself an opportunity to purchase, buyers. At $1,900,000. We'll call it now, third and final time. We're all done at $1,900,000. Is there a further rise? Is there a further advance here at $1,900,000? Well, ladies and gentlemen, just afford me a moment or two just to go and consult the owners, get an updated instruction from inside, give you a chance to think about your next offer here today. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your patience here this morning. Instructions from the owners. We're going to place one final vendor bid at the bottom of our marketing range of 2 to 2.2 million. So 2 million to start. From this point on, ladies and gentlemen, the good news, we can take a $20,000 rise and give you that opportunity to raise your hand, to give yourself a chance to buy this home here today. Buyers, we'll pass it across to you again at $2 million, calling 20 on top. For those waiting and thinking this is a great opportunity for me, well, it's here and it's now at $2 million, but you need to bid to buy and give yourself that chance to come inside and at least negotiate a price with the vendors while everyone else is out here wondering what is happening there. At $2 million, buyers, instructions are extremely clear. If we don't see a further bid, then we'll be open to talk to anyone that would like to step forward. But if you'd like that first and exclusive opportunity, I know the family groups that are here, walking distance to Canterbury Primary School is certainly on the tick list of attributes that you would like, and you've got that here in Cooloongatta Road, buyers. But you need to bid to give yourself the chance to purchase the property here today at $2 million, ladies and gentlemen. Here are your 3 calls and last chance to get your offer in today. Otherwise, Natalie, Belinda and Josh will be here to talk to anyone that would like to step forward at $2 million. 20 on top anywhere now, buyers. First of 3 is here now at $2 million. Second call all done at $2 million this morning, bidders and buyers. Third and final call, last opportunity, all done, finished and silent here at $2 million. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for attendance here this morning. The team, as I say, they will be on site for as long as it takes to get a deal together here today. For those that have got interest in the home, please step forward and talk to the agents that are here. Owners are sincere about a sale here today. I wish you well with your post-auction discussions here this morning and have a great weekend. Thank you.